Hey there, Mel here with Stretch and Be Well, and rumor has it you've got tight hips. Join the club. I've created a at-home stretch, like a few stretches that we can do together to really help loosen up those hips. You can incorporate it in your daily or weekly wellness routine and really start seeing some positive gains in your hip mobility. So let's get started. For this particular practice, you will want a stool or a hard chair. So I'm going to put that off to the side for right now, but we will use that here shortly. And to begin our practice, we're just going to establish our breathing pattern that we're going to use throughout tonight's practice. It's a 4-8 breath count called Breathe to Relax. And it's just in through your nose for a count of 4, and then exhale through your mouth, making a noise for a count of 8. So we're really slowing down our nervous system and allowing our bodies to relax, allowing our muscles to relax, and just overall getting a much more effective stretch than you would if you're forcing or doing short, hard push type stretches. So I'll do this first one together, and then we'll go ahead and practice a couple rounds, and then we'll get started on our warm-up. So I'm going to go in through my nose for, and then exhale for 8 count. All right, let's do it together. In through our noses for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through our mouths, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through our nose. Awesome. So regardless if I'm talking about the benefits of a particular stretch, just keep coming back to that breath pattern. It is going to do wonders for your stress, wonders for your muscles, just an incredible breath pattern to fall back to even throughout our days as we're going through busy, crazy lives that we have. So let's get started with our warm-up. For that, we're going to do standing moon squats. Your feet will be hip distance width apart, and you're going to turn your feet out slightly just to a 15-degree angle. We're going to reach up to the sky, and as we're bending down, we lower our chin, tuck our chin, fold our arms, make 2 fists, and then come back up, and we do it again. If you're looking for a little bit more stability, you can roll up the end of your yoga mat and place your heels on that. That can help to provide a little bit more stability if you're feeling a little wobbly, especially if you have tight hips. That also affects our stability. So look, go ahead, we'll do 3 sets together, and then we'll get into our stretching practice. So we go up, inhale, and then exhale down, tucking our chin and folding our arms, and back up, inhale, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down, and we're complete with our warm-up. I would encourage you to do several more rounds of that on your own, so you can hit pause here, do several more rounds, and then come back and let's get stretching. So now we're going to grab our stool or chair and go ahead, take a seat. We are going to place our feet hip distance width apart, sitting on our stool. We'll take our right ankle and fold it over our left knee, just like this. Take our hands, place, but not push or force, on our knee and ankle, and then we're just gonna lean forward. So we're leading with our chest. We're not forcing, we're not pushing. There is no weight placed on my hands. This is simply just for support and stability. Keeping a flat back and really feeling a good solid stretch in our hip, glute, hamstring. This is a super powerful stretch, very easy and accessible to do, even if you're having knee issues. You can always just grab a stool, you don't even have to get down, and it's just a really powerful stretch. So let's do a couple rounds of breath together. I'm just gonna guide you and then just keep breathing. So let's go in through our nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Keep going there. If you've ever had sciatic nerve pain, or really tight glutes, hips, this is such an incredible stretch to really alleviate a lot of that pain. So anytime I've ever had sciatic nerve pain, this is my go-to, really effective. So we'll go ahead and unwind. We'll switch legs. So left ankle goes up on right knee, hands placed on knee and ankle, and we just lean forward again, not pressing, not forcing, not pushing. We can close our eyes here and just take a few breaths together, in through our nose, exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going there. You're doing great. This is not an easy stretch. We're stretching a lot of very big muscles right now that hold a lot of tension in our bodies. We tend to hold unprocessed emotions in our hips, so there's just like so much that happens in this area, and so it's no wonder that so many of us really struggle with tight hips. In the science of stretching, which I teach, we really focus in on the neck, back, hips, and hamstrings. And of course, there's other areas in our bodies that are tight, but these tend to be the main areas that most of us are experiencing tightness in, especially as we start, decreasing our activity level. We find ourselves sitting much more often than maybe we used to when we were a little bit younger. Very common. So one more round of breath together, and then we'll be done with this one. In through our nose, and then exhale. Awesome work. Go ahead and cross your legs here. We can go ahead and get rid of our stool. And we are going to go ahead and get into a lunging position now. So our right knee will be bent. Our left leg goes back. We'll be kneeling on our left knee, or placing a little bit of weight on the left knee here. And then our right and left hand go on the inside of our right foot. Arms go straight, chin up to the sky, proud chest, and this is our pose. This, as I'm certain you are feeling, is an incredible stretch for our hip flexors. Also gets into our glute and our hips, but that hip flexor that you're experiencing, hip flexion on your left hip, is really intense. And so as we're breathing, doing our 4-8, breathe to relax, really focus on moving your breath to those tight spaces. It is a powerful practice, and really very effective. So go ahead and send that breath to those tight areas, really focusing in on relaxing your muscles as much as you possibly can. To get the most bang for your buck here, you are really going to want to relax your muscles. Envision them as wet noodles, where we are breathing to relax. So we're sending messages to our body that it is okay and that we can release. And then our time under passive tension, which we are working on here, anywhere from 2 to 5 minute holds. In this particular practice, we're holding just for 2 minutes. So if you'd like to go longer, when I say switch legs or roll out of that stretch, go ahead and hit pause and hold it. Just go ahead and have a timer on your phone, or I have like a little stopwatch here, just keeping track of our time for us. And we can go ahead and switch legs here. So you'll want to just kind of lean back, maybe get on all fours, and then go ahead and switch legs. So your left leg is now forward, right leg jetting back, right toes straight back, knee is stacked over our ankle, both hands are on the inside of our left foot this time, straight arms, chin lifted, proud chest, and we are here. We are here. You guys are doing great. This is, again, not an easy muscle group to be stretching. So I really give you credit for showing up, staying in these stretches, breathing through the tension and the uncomfortable length of holds, right? It's we do this because it's scientifically proven that if you're holding these stretches between 2 and 5 minutes, that is the sweet spot to really allow your nervous system to relax and to let your muscles really sink into these stretches to create lasting mobility, right? So like, yeah, you can stretch for 15 seconds here and 15 seconds there, and eventually you'll get some mobility gains, but time is precious, so why not just really know what you're doing and make it count, and that's what we're doing right now, so great work. And we are almost there, so let's do 2 rounds of breath together and we will get out of this one. So in through our nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Exhale. Awesome job, guys. Go ahead and get out of this stretch. And we're going to just do a child's pose if you're familiar. So go ahead and sit back. Your knees will go on either side of your mat. Your big toes are touching behind you. And then just go ahead and stretch your arms forward. Forehead down on the mat. And we're just breathing normally here. Stretch a little bit further. Inch your fingers just a little bit further forward. All right, let's roll up, and for our last stretch, we're going to go into the pigeon pose if you're familiar. So that we will put our right foot back in front, hands on the mat, and then we will bring our leg, so we're creating kind of a triangle here between our right thigh, our right calf, and our left hip. You'll have a triangle formation. We want to make sure that we're not dumping over into our right hip here. So if you have a yoga block, you can go ahead and tuck that under your right hip to provide a little extra stability here. You want to make sure that your arms are straight, that your chest is proud, your chin is up, and you are breathing. This is a wonderful stretch, again, for our hips. Just very, very powerful. And let's breathe here together. In through our nose. Exhale. Breathing in a really good left hip flex flexor stretch here as well, low back. Just a really, really wonderful, wonderful stretch. And this will be our last stretch of the evening. If you're looking for more hip stretches or a longer hip stretch, I teach a virtual stretch course every Sunday night from 8 to 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's called the Sunday Stretch, and this next Sunday, we will be focusing just on hips. So I believe it's Sunday the 20th or 21st of July. So we will just be doing hip work. We'll end up stretching other parts of our bodies as well, but the main focus will be hips. So I hope to see you there if this is working for you and you'd like to see some more. So to get out of this pose, I like to just go up into a plank position and kick my right foot back, and then I switch out to my left leg here. Again, if you need to place a block underneath your left hip this time to provide a little bit more support, feel free to do that. If you don't have blocks at home, you can use a cushion or a rolled up towel. Just kind of play around with what you have available to you. I will say I have purchased these yoga blocks and a yoga strap, and they come in handy for all the classes that I teach. We definitely use them, and they provide some opportunities for modifications as well. So if you're experiencing any like knee or hip or hamstring issues, I can show modifications, and typically those are with the blocks and your yoga straps. So just some real easy things to pick up on Amazon. I think mine came like in a day or two, and very, very quick and really come in handy. And we will do one more round of breath here together. In through our nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and remove your block. You can certainly stay in here if you are holding longer than the 2 minutes that we did during this practice. And if you find this information useful, I would love for you to follow my Instagram account. It's Stretch and Be Well. Also, if you found value in this video, please feel free to share it with friends. I'm just getting started, and sharing is caring. It really helps to support my small business. So again, I'm Mel with Stretch and Be Well, and thank you so much. Keep stretching, keep breathing. Thanks, guys.